Have you ever wondered if you might have a copper deficiency? It's not something we often hear about, but copper is a vital mineral that plays a significant role in our overall health. In this video, we'll explore the hidden signs of copper deficiency in simple terms and why it's essential to be aware of them. Copper is like a superhero in your body. It helps you stay strong and full of energy and keeps your brain working smoothly. You can get copper from foods, whether they come from plants or animals. But here's the tricky part, not everyone gets enough copper these days. That's not good because if you don't get enough copper, you might start feeling weak and tired. There are a few reasons for this copper shortage. Some people have a condition called celiac disease, and that can mess with how their body uses copper. Also, if you've had tummy surgeries or eat too much zinc, which is another mineral, your body might have a hard time grabbing the copper it needs. So, remember, even though copper deficiency is not very common, it's essential to make sure you're getting enough copper to stay healthy and strong. Copper plays a crucial role in helping your body absorb iron from the food you eat. When you're low on copper, your body struggles to absorb enough iron. This can lead to a condition called iron deficiency anemia. With anemia, your body can't carry sufficient oxygen to its tissues, which leaves you feeling weaker and more tired. Studies on animals have shown that not having enough copper can lead to anemia. But that's not all. Your cells use copper to make something called adenosine triphosphate, which is your body's energy source. So, if you're lacking in copper, your energy levels can drop, making you feel even more tired and weak. The good news is that you can fix anemia caused by copper deficiency by eating foods rich in copper. So, a copper-rich diet can be your superhero for fighting fatigue and weakness. Copper is like a shield for your immune system. When you're low on copper, your body struggles to build strong defenses. This means it might have trouble making immune cells. As a result, your white blood cell count can drop, and this weakens your ability to fight off infections. Studies have found that copper deficiency can really mess with the production of a type of white blood cell called neutrophils, which are like your body's first line of defense against germs. But here's the silver lining, you can turn things around by eating more foods rich in copper. So, boosting your copper intake can help your immune system become stronger and more effective in keeping you healthy. Brittle bones can be a sign of osteoporosis, a condition that becomes more common as we get older. Surprisingly, copper deficiency is linked to this problem. In fact, when researchers looked at 8 different studies with over 2,100 people, they found that those with osteoporosis had less copper in their bodies compared to healthy people. Copper is like the builder of strong bones. It helps create special connections within your bones, which keep them healthy and sturdy. What's more, copper encourages your body to produce more osteoblasts. These are like the construction workers of your bones, shaping and strengthening them. So, making sure you get enough copper can help keep your bones from becoming weak and brittle. Copper is like a brain booster. It's used by special helpers called enzymes that provide energy to your brain, defend it, and send important signals throughout your body. But when you're short on copper, it can lead to problems. Research has connected copper deficiency to conditions that can slow down brain development or make it tough to learn and remember things, like Alzheimer's disease. In fact, a study found that people with Alzheimer's had up to 70% less copper in their brains compared to those without the disease. So, keeping your brain well supplied with copper can help keep your memory and learning abilities sharp. Difficulties walking. Copper is essential for the health of your spinal cord. Enzymes use copper to insulate the spinal cord, allowing signals to travel between the brain and the body. When copper levels are low, this insulation can be compromised, leading to inefficient signal transmission. This can result in a loss of coordination and unsteadiness when walking. Sensitivity to cold. Copper is crucial for the optimal function of the thyroid gland, which helps regulate metabolism and heat production. Low copper levels can lead to reduced thyroid hormone levels, making you more sensitive to cold temperatures. Pale skin. Copper is involved in the production of melanin, the pigment responsible for skin color. Copper deficiency can affect melanin production, potentially causing paler skin. Premature gray hair, melanin also plays a role in hair color. Copper deficiency may affect melanin formation, potentially leading to premature gray hair. Vision loss. Copper is essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system, including the visual system. Long-term copper deficiency can result in vision problems and, in some cases, even vision loss. This is more common in individuals who have undergone digestive tract surgeries that affect copper absorption. Addressing low copper levels, much like solving a puzzle, requires a tailored approach. The initial step is to figure out why your copper levels are low. If it's due to excessive zinc intake, simply cutting back on zinc supplements can be the solution. Doctors often recommend copper supplements, which come in various forms like copper gluconate, copper sulfate, and copper chloride. Taking about 2 milligrams of copper per day, as advised by your doctor, can help correct the deficiency. Embracing copper-rich foods is another piece of the puzzle that may aid in recovery. In severe cases, when absorption is a concern, doctors might prescribe intravenous copper treatments. Patience is key in this copper-correcting adventure, as it can take anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks, as noted by the British Medical Journal, for your copper levels to bounce back to health. So, whether it's a dash of copper in your diet or in 4 infusion, your copper comeback story may take some time, but it promises a happy ending. Discovering a treasure trove of copper-rich foods is like embarking on a delightful culinary journey. While the recommended daily intake for copper hovers around 0.9 milligrams, many of us naturally exceed this in our daily diets, thanks to some delicious sources. Think of succulent oysters, 6 of them cooked to perfection, packing a whopping 2,397 micrograms of copper. Or perhaps you'd prefer the regal Alaskan king crab, with 3 ounces offering a generous 1,005 micrograms. For a snack with a copper punch, reach for raw cashew nuts or indulge in dry roasted sunflower seeds. But don't forget everyday delights like whole grain bread, pasta, versatile broccoli, trusty potatoes, and the ever-cheerful bananas, all of which are on the high in copper list. So, let your taste buds lead you on a copper-rich adventure. Copper deficiency is a lesser-known health concern, but it can have significant impacts on your well-being. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these hidden signs, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional for proper evaluation and guidance. Fortunately, addressing copper deficiency often involves dietary changes and, in some cases, supplements. If you suspect you might have a copper deficiency or experience any of the mentioned symptoms, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. A healthcare professional can help determine the cause and recommend appropriate treatments or dietary adjustments to address the deficiency. Your health is worth it.